Check 1, 2. Yeah, we use one for the flag raising, and we got one for our table. Yeah, and you can get it prepared. I need to see how bad it is, but generally they. Let's see, I'm number 4. Oh, let me turn this off. Yeah, and I think that's a great thing to be able to do. I'm waiting for my lighting to every and I put the flags back here so that all this white sometimes messes with the lighting, and so I put the flags back here so to have something to bounce off of. That's something I made up in my mind, but I think it worked. Let me put the setting up stream trailer on here. Here we go. All right, we're setting up the stream. Let's check let me find my phone, and I'm gonna check the phone to make sure that we're sounding well. All right, let's see now. Um, and I got a couple of I had Tanya Duran stop by from the Junction Coalition. They're doing some type of get the lid out campaign, and she sent some flyers in. I'm a, yeah, we have Amelia Gibbons from Reinvest Toledo. She's coming through, and I got a friend from work, Coletta Dykes, and what she does is a lot of life coaching, and she's an interesting person. I told her, let me have her just come in and sit in and check out what we do. And if it's something that you think that you'll like, fine, because she has a lot of good stuff she talks about. And there's another group called Queens Village that I saw them at the Doug had an event, and I think she is. I think she is. Don't get me to start messing people up on here.
Posted about youth mentor programs and stuff for everything.
All right.
But either way.
All right. So we are live. Let's check out. Check testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, good. So we sound good online. I wish I could change my voice to have it sound not so whiny, but it's the voice that I was given. So I'll deal with that. I'll deal with it. I know. Yeah, coming from the Idris Elba, Barry White, blend. Yeah, that's you can say that for everybody.
That is horrible. Walking around with deep voice.
Well, all right. Well, I would have told that kid wait about 40 years and it'll kick on in.
Like, I was also growing up, it was like people looking for a bigger adult around me, and I'm like, oh, this just me.
Yeah. So if you right there, it doesn't pick up anything that you say. But as long as you're right here, and these microphones are designed just for that.
Okay, I gotta speak into the mic for everybody. Yeah. How y'all doing? It's good to be back. I ain't trapped in Massachusetts no more.
Right. Let's see if I can hear your voice.
Yeah, it cuts in and out, but
Yeah, if you're not up on it.
I will be back. I gotta get some papers for some friends of mine that just wrote books. Too many to name, but so I can start handing them out and put them in the library.
All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna keep listening to myself and maybe fine tune my voice. So by the time you come back, you're like, man, let's switch microphones. Because I used to always think it was the microphone. Yeah, if you're not informed. I gotta get a hey, it's for some friends of mine that just wrote books. All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna keep listening to myself and maybe fine tune my voice. So by the time you come back, you're like, man, let's switch microphones. Thanks to all the things. It was the microphone. All right, so we're back. This is the CSRN. We are setting up the podcast for today and just going through all of our I don't know. Well, I'm going to have to stop at 50 Ways Studio and find out how to stop this wave of darkness that comes over the camera. I don't know what it is. I think it has a lot to do with however I set up my lighting. Like right now, it's fine. And maybe once I close the door and stop a lot of the shadows from coming in and out, and once we're stationary, I think that we'll be good to go after that. So we're just setting up the stream right now. So far, it sounds like the microphones are on. I just listened to it online. The camera right there is good. Let's check out the other camera. Let's see if that's working well. You know, it's a lot of things that could go wrong if you're trying to stream live. And I think that we've got I say this every week. I think we got a lot of things worked out. So right now I'm going to just go into my program and start programming some of my graphics. Last week we talked about Savior's Day. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and the Nation of Islam were in Detroit. We also had the Maumee Bay Club stop by and talk about some of the things that they're doing. And right now we're in the middle of Ramadan. I think we're at the day 14. For some, it's day 15. I don't know when they started or when I started. I thought I started on the right day. It is what it is. So we're on day 14. So if you're Muslim, Ramadan Mubarak. If you're not Muslim and you're celebrating and practicing Ramadan, Ramadan Mubarak to everybody that's, and that's blessed Ramadan, that's participating in Ramadan right now. What I want to do is find the current graphic for the Final Call newspaper. So I'm going to find that. Let's go ahead, take the Ramadan graphic off. And let's go in and find this right now and post it. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that off. We'll take that one off. Oh, I'm pretty much talking to myself right now. It's all good. There you go. And let's see. Let's see what's going to happen here. I feel a little bit of going in and out with the microphone, but I'm not going to concern myself about that, or else I'll start going crazy with what's happening with the sound. All right, check 1, 2. Maybe I may have the sound down a little bit too low. All right, that's this week's edition of the Final Call newspaper. I think I'm going to find a couple of Final Call graphics to put up for today. I'll delete that graphic. Delete that graphic. So let's go to thefinalcall.com. Let's get some articles that we can process. I think first I'll do the Jesse Jackson Senior article. Yep, there's a few stories I can do for that. And let's see if I can clip this. All right, we'll call this final call 1. And let's find another article from the final call that we're going to talk about. Let's go back to the final call newspaper. This is how we normally do things. We'll set things up. Not a really big, maybe the U.S. Israel attack Iran. All right. Yeah, we'll do that article right there. And we'll save this as final call 2. And while I'm right here, Tanya Duran stopped by. And let me see if I could just find this on their page. She sent me a lot of stuff for the Junction Coalition. Let's find the Junction. Oh, wow. I think Facebook just went out. All right. Well, let's see if that's on my phone too. No. All right, let's go out of this and try again. All right, this is weird. Okay, now that's strange right here. Is that because I talked about that? All right, well, let's try. Let's try again. Let's see about this. Huh. Let's see. I don't know how to resolve this right here. Looks like I'm having some issues with Facebook. All right, we'll try again. But on my phone, it's working well. Yeah, I don't know. So so yeah, on my phone, my Facebook is working. On the laptop, let's try that again, and maybe somebody can help me out with this. It says account temporarily unavailable. Your account is currently unavailable due to a site issue. We expect this to be resolved shortly. Please try again in a few minutes. All right. All right. So be as it may, um, yeah, I've got my issues, things to talk about online. We've got the war in Israel. We've got in Iran. Yeah, in Iran. And maybe, I don't know. That was strange because I didn't post anything. But all of a sudden, my Facebook on the laptop is not available. Let's see what's going to happen here. Hmm. Let's see, YouTube. Am I on YouTube? Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to just say that it's so far, I'm going to just expect us to stream live. All right, we're back. Just taking care of some before the show, some before the show things. Making sure I have all my graphics here, here. All right. All right, let me log off of this stream. Oh, you know what?
Be famous no more.
No. You know what? Here's something that's strange that happened. All right, I'm on Facebook on my phone. Now, when I go to Facebook on here, let's see if it shows the same. It says account temporarily unavailable. It says your account is temporarily unavailable due to a site issue. We expect this to be resolved shortly. Please try again in a few minutes.
Technology being our best friend, as it always is.
All right.
I'll check the YouTube stuff.
Yeah, I just checked the YouTube.
Post something every day. I don't care.
Yeah, the YouTube is on. The Facebook on my phone is on, but the laptop, right?
So, people couldn't fully access their videos or upload
Okay.
things. You know,
All right.
better now. We are almost on the doomsday clock for
All right.
just crazy. Wake up one day, then the cartel, you know what? They ain't having elections.
All right. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
here's y'all something to hear about the Epstein. You just saying I got a whole bunch of that.
All right.
It was a crazy place. Be happy come sometime May.
Hmm.
Get all my finances back in order. It's definitely unexpected. Active guys, as they say, so they help out not one bit. Cost me some extra money that I wasn't really anticipating. So
Uh-huh.
that's like dealing with my little job.
All right.
Just trying to push buttons. Like I'm gonna go. Take it to the upper room on see how that works. If you don't, there's some other numbers I can call. So just getting irritating, realizing how people's domestic lives interact with each other. Just not used to it. Petty job stuff is irking me.
Hmm.
But you know, hopefully I don't get no more fake cease and desist. There's what a new movie coming out in July. So yeah,
All right.
life and how was Detroit though?
Oh, everything went super good. Everything went super good. I was glad that we stayed in Detroit for the whole weekend. So I didn't have to travel back and forth. And yeah, so for today, we'll open up like we always do with the hot mic as it's counting down. We got the music. We come back with mission statement, guiding principles. Grab a Black Lives Matter moment, and after the Black Lives Matter moment, we will take a break and come back with Amelia. And I'm expecting her anytime between 5:45, 5:55, and outside of that, I'm only concerned about my Facebook. I know I'm not banned. I'm not in Facebook jail because this is Facebook right here.
Right. You can get it on your phone, you just can't get it on your laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, technology has been real iffy as all these superpowers are trying to expose each other and cutting off little links that nobody would think of.
All right. Well, okay. Well, I'm going to keep on going. And let's see, after Amelia.
Watches from their phone anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. And after Amelia, we'll come back with a couple of final call news stories. We'll do our community updates and then wrap up with 5 minutes of heat.
Sounds good.
Amelia, how are you? All right. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream right now. I think I've gotten enough
You're good.
data for that.